I'm a little bit confused, my love, on why you would write into us about this situation, because I know you know us. You know us. You said
and we're gonna come for you.
You said you've been with us since it was just Theo and Raya. So I feel like if you've consumed enough of our content, then you would know where we stand on this. Hello, my name is Mrs. Melanin.
And I'm Belief Mel.
And we are here with episode 258 of How Married Are You?
Okay, my name Belief. This is Yvette. We married 15 years. In California, we got four kids. Relationships scary is very necessary. We share our love of struggles and ask
how married are you?
And Thursday, Shardy. If you're listening, you're in the wedding party. It's okay if you want to put your hands up. You got the questions, we got the answers.
It's chocolate baby story time.
Chocolate baby story time.
It's chocolate baby story time.
1, 2, 3, and Anaya, close your door.
It's chocolate baby story time.
My kids don't respect me.
Tell them about it.
So whenever I'm in the kitchen, I'm chopping up vegetables or I'm chopping up vegetables or anything. Every single one of them, like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, if they're around, they will come and they will critique me. They'll be like, Mom, can I show you how to cut, dice, and do whatever? And tonight, Glenry was chopping up some stuff. He was making some guacamole. And I was like, you guys gonna correct your dad? Like Theo and Raya were standing right there just watching him. And I was like, you guys gonna correct your dad and whatever? And they're like, no, he's doing it right. And then I was literally over on the other side of the counter heating up some of the Chipotle chicken. And they were like saying, Mom, you're doing it wrong. And tried to come over and take the spoon from me. Did you notice that?
Nah.
And I'm just like, man, I don't get no respect in this house. But they be eating, and they be eating. Glenn be feeding us, but I be feeding them too. You know what I'm saying? So I just want a little respect put on my name. That's all I'm asking.
I think that you are a food processing type of person. You are a recipe to the T.
Yes.
So I don't know if you need to chop anything.
No. Whenever I go off the recipe, my go-to is rice, some chopped up vegetables, and some sort of protein.
The chopped up vegetable should be chopped up in a food processor, though.
Oh, you were saying I'm a food processor.
Yeah. What did you think I was saying? Saying like you process food in your mind?
You should have said something like you are someone who would need to use the food processor.
No, the whole point of it is that you're not good with knives.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should watch the Premarital Advantage so that you could talk about communication in marriage.
Well, this is the thing.
Say more.
You're not good at chopping things up because we've tried to teach you how to chop and you do not listen.
Listen. How I chop, it's been working for years. You guys may have a little bit of extra skin, maybe even some blood in the chopped up stuff, but you ain't died yet. Yeah,
because you have cut yourself in the kitchen.
And that's fine.
It's not fine. It is not fine. And
look,
the kids
I still
know that.
have my fingers.
Okay.
They're all here.
Okay.
But listen, no. I can chop food up. I'm good at it.
If you chop off a finger, our deductible on your life insurance is going to go up, and I'm not going to get that much money.
Is that true?
I don't know.
To say that better not be a thing.
So anyway, today I noticed some things. So I took the steak out because y'all know when the steak come out of the freezer, it is time for Yvette's.
Is this How Married Are You? Or
time
is this
of the month? So I put the steak on the countertop. And then Raya, Anaya told me.
I recorded it.
Oh, really?
My gosh, yes.
Anaya told me that Raya was like, Mama, you about to start your period?
He literally, so we have a little flinging door that comes between the kitchen and the classroom. Well, it's really the dining room that we turned into classroom. And Raya comes in and he goes, Mom, is your period about to start? I was like, what? And then Anaya goes, why would you ask her that? I hope no one ever asked me that. But he came in. It was the way he came in. It was like an episode of Family Matters where Steve Urkel would just, hello, whatever he used to say.
Yeah, so that was funny. But I think that's cool that the kids like look forward to you having your period because they know they're gonna have steak too.
Yes.
Pretty awesome. All right, so welcome Black, y'all. Something super special we have for you. Always available. The Premarital Advantage. This is our e-course where you can be mentored by us. You don't have a mentor couple. I know it. You need that. You need that. You need someone to look up to just for a moment while you're pursuing your life and your relationship. There's some questions you may not want to ask, some conversations you may be scared to have. Have them with us, with our e-course. Super dope. So make sure you guys tap in with us there. It's at howmarriedareyoupodcast.com. Yeah. And let's think. What do we have, babe? What do we
I think that you have a very special announcement that you should definitely share with the wedding party. I don't know what's taking you so long to tell the world.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned it, but my book is officially on sale for pre-order. Pre-order it now.
I already did.
Father Yourself First. Thank you, babe. Father Yourself First. I've been working on this project for so long. The entire reason why I even started the YouTube channel was so I can help fathers and help people who want to become fathers implement some of the lessons I was learning. I was like at home all day with the kids, and I was like, God has given me so many different lessons and messages. But I was like, I don't want to share them now because my kids are like 3. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like waiting.
Yeah, I remember those conversations.
Yeah, I was sitting here like I've been storing stuff that I've been waiting to put in this book since the beginning. So this project perfectly comes out around the 10-year anniversary of Belief in Fatherhood, which is our sister channel. Yeah. So we started out doing Belief in Fatherhood. This is actually a spinoff to Belief in Fatherhood, this channel. But Father Yourself First is available now in the link in the description.
Don't walk, run.
And in the show notes over there, y'all.
Open the next tab and just
buy.
Order it.
Buy
one for yourself, your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle.
Just buy 5. This book is for this book is for people who were not fathered well. This is for people who weren't fathered at all. So it's not just for fathers, right? This book is, my hope for this book is that you would be able to father yourself because we all have the heart of a father. I never really wanted to be a dad until I saw proof of good fatherhood. And once I saw proof of good fatherhood, I was like, I can do that. And then once I started doing that, like being a good father to my sons, because it was first them, I realized I was a better father to them than I was to me. Like my inner voice was so tainted by my upbringing. I had to reestablish my inner voice and father myself first. So this is a really important moment. Please make sure you pick up the book now. I need you to do it. I don't really ask for much. If it's 4,000 of y'all that like to watch the video, I need 4,000 sales immediately. Don't even like the video. Just go buy the book. That's what I need. I need that. You can do both. You can do both, but I really need you to cop that book, please. This project. Definitely. And it's like I'm telling you to buy it, but I haven't even read anything like this. You know what I'm saying? I
haven't finished reading it, but I've heard Glenn talking about things throughout the writing process of it, and I love it. Like, I know the book is titled Father Yourself First, but there's also, like, for us women, this idea of mothering yourself first or parenting yourself first. And I think that it's not just for men. I don't think it's just for parents. I think it's for everybody. And you guys already know that Glenn is full of wisdom. Glenn is full of stories. And it'll probably be nostalgic for some and also very inspiring to all.
And most of the wisdom that y'all hear is just off the cuff. Like, I don't even be like preparing for this.
Yeah. Just think about him sitting down to actually write it out.
Yes. It was a very long process. But I'm so proud of my team, my partners, my publisher at Nelson Books, my agent at Yates and Yates, Yvette for giving me time to write, the kids for inspiring a lot of it, even my parents for, inspiring a lot of that too.
The part they played.
Yeah, so if you want to know more about my story, why I do what I do, how I do it, it is all in there. And it's not a memoir, but it's where are you going? It's not a memoir, but there are some really great lessons. And this is the moment, y'all. If you ever wanted to, how can I support? How can I bless his family?
For real.
This is it.
This is it.
This is the moment.
Especially if you ever want a book from the both of us, let's let this one go well so that when it does, the time and opportunity does come, they know that we can sell books.
We can do that How Married Are You book. How about that?
Should it be called How Married Are You, you think?
It's going to be something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We So Married. That's what it's going to be called.
It's gonna, How Married Are You? We'll never know. No. But check out Father Yourself First.
Yes.
Right now, links on Amazon, links everywhere. So
is it at Barnes & Noble too?
I don't think yet. It's a pre-order right now. The book actually drops November 4th. So I need you to pre-order it though, so I can get as many these numbers up as possible. Okay. This is really important. They're gonna think I'm a sucker if I don't sell these books. And I know y'all gonna support me because y'all always do. Y'all always have. Y'all support it with the shirts. Y'all support with the music. Y'all support with the lives. Y'all support with this podcast. So now is the time. Very proud of us. Proud of you. Proud of me. I'm proud of y'all. So
I'm proud of you, baby.
Welcome, Black. Now let's get into this catastrophe.
All right, listen. This email today, I know I haven't met a lot of y'all, but I really do love y'all. I feel like we have cultivated a corner of the internet within our wedding party, within our belief in fatherhood, family, and all the things. And I feel like we have a gift of a community. And so you can taste it.
Nah.
If you go from that side, I'll be fine.
I don't feel like hearing you.
Okay, so I really do. I am grateful for that. And I'm saying this, I'm prefacing this email with this because I am a little bit confused, my love, on why you would write into us about this situation, because I know you know us. You know us. You said,
and we're gonna come for you.
You said you've been with us since it was just Theo and Raya. So I feel like if you've consumed enough of our content, then you would know where we stand on this. And so I'm going to read it. And we are going to respond in love and in loving something. I don't know what the words are I'm looking for. Sorry. All right, let me read. Y'all gonna, I know the wedding party about to gasp just from the first sentence.
Yeah.
I'm 27 and have been in a polyamorous relationship with my boyfriend for almost 3 years now.
Wait. Protect your life right now. Protect your life. Protect your life right now. Protect your life. Okay, go ahead.
I love him so much. He is my best friend and my favorite person on the planet. My issue is that there are things I need to feel emotionally safe in a relationship, especially with such a wide open element as poly.
Poly. Okay, can we define poly real quick? I didn't forgot what
you
this is.
You want me to look
already.
up Google?
Yeah,
okay.
let's just look it up.
Why did I
quick.
just type in Google and I opened up Google?
I do that all the time.
Polyamorous relationship. Polyamory direct. Which one do I look up?
Look it up. Look it up on a...
Okay,
look it up on a incognito tab. You might get an ad for somebody trying to get rope you in.
It's too late. You should have said that sooner because you're right.
Sorry.
A polyamorous relationship is a type of consensual non-monogamy where individuals have multiple romantic, intimate, and or sexual relationships simultaneously with the...
Simultaneously.
Oh, it is simultaneously.
Yes.
With the informed consent and knowledge of everyone involved. I feel like every time I say it, use whatever.
Right,
key characteristics include open and honest communication, clear boundaries, mutual respect, and the ability to form deep connections with more than one person. This differs from polygamy, which specifically refers to having more than one spouse, and from cheating, which lacks consent. What?
And it's not of God. That's why we can't understand it.
So polyamorous is different than polygamy. Yeah, I know that.
All right, look, you wrote in, so I hope you understand what you asked for. But let's get it.
But when I ask him for them, he is always extremely resistant. Okay, let me read that because we interrupted it. My issue is that there are things I need to feel emotionally safe in a relationship, especially with such a wide open element as poly. But when I ask him for them, he is always extremely resistant, agrees begrudgingly, then doesn't follow through. Examples. I want to know when you're going to be with someone else. I want to know if you're spending the night or coming back home. I want you to be turned off if they start asking questions that imply they want you to themselves and want me out of my top spot. I'm tired of explaining myself and repeating myself. I'm tired of having to care for my feelings on my own. The appeal of a partner to me is having someone in the world who looks out for you as much as you look out for yourself. Is this too much to ask of a person? How many times do I repeat myself and get my heart broken by his dismissal of my feelings? When is it time to start making plans to leave? I'm too broke to leave now, and he's currently paying the rent. After a year of living together in my beautiful apartment, we had a disagreement that resulted in me having to move into a shoebox with him. Just one of the many I've lost trying to make this work with him. Ooh. I don't know if I can trust the light at the end of the tunnel.
What light?
But thank you for reading. I love you guys, love your relationship, and love the way you both think about partnership.
All right, friend. Okay, so I guess it's so hard for me to give any input here when I don't understand why you're in this relationship. I think that knowing why you're in the relationship would help me understand what the light is, what you're looking for, and how you're going to get there. It seems to me, I'm just gonna riff off because I feel like I've seen videos of open-minded and open-hearted people discuss polyamory as a way to say, men gonna cheat anyway. That's what they do. So if we have an open relationship, he has his thing and I have my thing, and then my expectations are low, right? That is like how I hear people talk about it. I'm not saying that's why you did it, but that's what I'm going to go with for now, just because I have nothing else to go with. If I'm going with that, and it seems like you have put yourself in this situation because your expectations are low, right? Because you've decided that you actually it seems like you don't want to be with them, right?
In my opinion, especially toward the end of the email, it seems like he is a means to an end as far as keeping a roof over your head. It's hard for me to understand how you want to feel emotionally safe, but you're in a relationship with a man who cannot be fully present for you emotionally.
And it seems like he bends the rules.
Yeah. And this whole top spot thing, and then you talking about how you're looking out for yourself, I don't feel like that's true. You know what I mean? Like,
who do we know that's in a polyamorous relationship?
We don't know nobody in no polyamorous relationships. We know of people like celebrities and things. Weren't you just going back and forth with some folk?
Yeah.
Yeah, my love. I just think, and maybe this is me being closed-minded. Maybe this is me just being, a Christian and believing that marriage and relationship is a covenant. Well, marriage is a covenant between two people in the Lord. But yeah.
Girl, you don't belong in there.
You don't.
Get out of there. Get out of there, man.
And then it's like, is he the only one that gets to be with other people, or are you also getting to be with other people? Not saying getting to, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it seems like she's at home waiting for him to come back after he's done with all his shenanigans, but she's not trying to be out there in the streets doing all the things. And aren't y'all afraid of STDs and diseases and pregnancies? And
I think that's why she said she wants to feel emotionally safe, because she wants to know who he's with and when, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's all happening. But it seems like he's not even giving you, like, he's not even like giving you the like bare minimum. Like if you tell a guy, look, you could be with other people, I just want to know when. I don't know anybody who's gonna be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like most guys will be into that, especially. I don't know how, but baby, how'd you get talked into this? What do you believe? Like, where are you at? You deserve better. I'm sorry. I'm not. This is corny for me. Like, I think you deserve better. When you get into a relationship with someone, and the only reason I'm saying it like this is because you say you admire us. So you know how we look at relationships.
Yeah.
You know how we look at family.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm asking for you, why?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is the point? Right? Are your expectations that low that you decided, hey, this is the best I can get, and I'm just gonna allow this thing to happen because I don't have any other means to an end? Or are you truly like into this lifestyle, right? And if you're truly into this lifestyle, you won't have to talk to somebody who's really about this lifestyle, because we ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we are not. Is that the same email?
No, it's a different one. Yeah.
You got to get up out of there.
I guess I allowed this email to come through. I was trying to get Glenn to tell me if we should do it on the podcast before, but he's like, let's just do it live. Let's react to it live.
Yeah.
But y'all know who we are. Yeah. So we cannot advise on this. My advice is to
leave.
get out.
Leave. That's your answer.
My advice is to get out. I think that you desire things that can be accomplished in a relationship with one person. You desire emotional safety. You desire transparency.
Yeah.
You desire communication. You desire protection and covering and stability. You desire a lot of things that can be guaranteed. Well, you desire a lot of things that are less challenging to obtain in a relationship with one person.
That part.
And so my encouragement to you is to walk away from this polyamorous lifestyle and pursue monogamy. It's not bad over here. I'm just saying.
If you're asking for multiple situations, you're asking for a safe place for more than one person. And you're asking for the rules to change, right? I would say that you are double-minded. I would say that you think that you're going to get a relationship and security from a person who's only secure in his options. So he wants more and you want depth. Like you want to be able to hold a spot, and he is looking for more places to hold, like more people to add. And he doesn't even want transparency. So unfortunately, I would say that what you're saying you desire in order to be in a relationship and what you accept are two different things. And so one of those have to change. You have to change what you desire and say, hey, I just want a roof over my head and to be somewhere on this guy's roster, or I want safety, security, transparency, trust. And you're not going to find that with this individual. Now, I'm not saying, because I don't know everything. It does them people. I don't know everything. So I know that there claims to be some people who are in poly relationships that are doing great and very secure. I don't believe it for a second. One, because I'm a hater and I think it's dumb. But two, I just haven't seen it, right? And I know enough about, like, when you look at somebody and you look at their life, you could tell when people aren't really happy. You know what I'm saying? And so if you tell me, hey, this is working out well for me and everything is going well, but I hear you talk about why you made the decisions you made, and it has to do a lot with how you were brought up or your trust issues. I would say there's a high chance that you haven't healed, right? So my goal as a husband is to love my wife into completion. When I met Yvette, I wasn't whole. Yvette wasn't whole. We are loving to each other into fullness for the benefit of each other. You know what I'm saying? And the family. Now, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? One of us can pass away. Something bad can happen. Who knows? But the commitment is for her to be whole, right? The commitment is for me to be whole. Like, that's what we're hoping for. If you want to be held, right? If you want to be whole in this relationship, but you're only getting a fragment of the session or piece or a top spot to be whole, who's ever going to be whole in that relationship? Will it be him? Will it be these other people? Will it be you? I think there's much to be investigated right now in your life. And so I thank you for writing in, because I do feel like, you know, it may be beneficial for us to have these topics, but also I think it's important for you to know these things too. And yeah, hopefully you can receive this in love, but know that we're not going to lie to you. That's just not something we're going to do.
We're not going to enable this either.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're in a polyamorous relationship, well, you know, and you're not this young lady, because she asked us, well, let me know how it goes.
But also, like, let us know how you connect to this content.
Huh?
You know, like...
Yeah, why are you watching this?
We ain't telling you to leave, but just tell us what appeals to you about...
Yeah, what are you hoping
what we got
for?
going on over here at HMAY. Do you want to do another email, or do you want to move on with life?
I don't have anything about life.
Huh?
Go ahead. We can do another email.
I'm saying, like, in the episode.
Yeah. You still got to do a Patreon or something, though.
Oh, okay. So do you want to move on?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How married are you?
How married am I? Oh, I did your little to-do list the other day, even though it took me 25 days.
It didn't. It took you like 15.
Mm-hmm. That asked me to do a bunch of random stuff in the classroom. And then she, I need to teach you how to finesse me. You need to know how to get what you want. You don't know how to get what you want.
I mean, in certain things I do, but in other things I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Because I always feel like it's a minimal ask. And I try to ask you, like, when you're on your way downstairs.
That's the worst time to ask.
But listen, like, okay, so the other day I asked him, hey, we have like one of those lights that has like the little links, you know? What is it called? Like a chandelier? It's not a chandelier, but it's like a little light like that.
Chandelier that sits over the dining room. The dining room table isn't there anymore.
Yeah. So there was never a dining room table there. I put our classroom desk and underneath it, but then I moved them. And so now the light, I mean, we're not tall people, so we weren't going to hit our heads, but I wanted it to be raised higher so that it gave the room a little bit more something. Anyways, I knew it wasn't going to take Glenn very long. And so he was whatever. And I was like, hey, can you raise this, you know? And he goes, you want me to do it right now? And I looked at him like, yeah. And he was like, nah, sis, and just carried on about his business, right? And then there were a couple of other things that I kept like, hey, babe, I need you to da-da-da-da. And he just kept on about his merry-go business. And then the other day, I don't know what compelled you to do all the things, but you ended up doing all the things.
You caught me after like a 4-hour nap.
Oh, yeah. He had just napped. And then he did it in like 15 minutes, y'all. I was like, that didn't take him no time at all. And just imagine if he would have done it and how much further along I would have been. And I was prepared to do all the things.
But the thing is, I just was like, this stuff isn't keeping you from doing anything. Like, none of those things were preventing you from doing anything else. Like, the lamp wasn't in the way.
The pegboards were valuable because they allowed they helped get things out of the way.
They weren't in the way. They were sitting right in front of where they were going to be, just leaned up against the wall. And so I literally put it up 3 inches from where it was. So
but it was off the floor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what? Ask me.
But can I tell you how to finesse me?
How do I finesse
we could do that on Patreon.
What?
I'll tell you how to get what you want out of me.
Don't say sex.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay.
That's why you don't know.
No, but
that's why you don't get nothing.
But listen, when
you don't know how to finesse.
When I said how long did it take you, you were like, weren't we supposed to have sex last night?
Yeah, because I was sitting here like, all you had to do was thank me.
Did I not say thank you?
No, you tried to teach other men how to be obedient. How married are you?
Dang it, I had my married thing. I had it. I did something today.
Made me food?
No.
Offered me food?
No. Oh my gosh. I should have wrote it down. I didn't have my phone to write it down. Let me think. Oh, I know what I did. I'm so married that you had said you were waiting for me to get out of the way in the kitchen so you could chop up the chicken. And instead of calling you upstairs to chop up the chicken, I just chopped it up for you.
Oh, that was good, yeah.
Because why? I could do it. I was there.
Yeah.
Join us for a Patreon episode happening now.
Instead of being like, it took you long enough, I've been asking for that for weeks. Don't do that. Just go. I think it's so attractive when you can do stuff like that. It is just so sexy to me. Thank you.
And that's just how married we are.